excited for today's video. If you couldn't tell by the title or even just the background behind me, today we are doing a big home decor haul. And I've been teasing this video for so long. I'm redoing my sister's room and we are going to be doing a lot of different budget-friendly things in there, and I have a lot of thrifted items as well as some purchased items. And any purchased items I'll try to have linked in that description box for you in case you want to check them out, because for the most part they're pretty budget-friendly. If you're new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe down below. You give the video a thumbs up if you really like decor hauls. I don't get to do them very often because I'm a college student and this stuff doesn't happen very often. So if you like it, make sure that you hit that button and let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. Also, if you hear some birds chirping or any outdoor noises, we have all the windows open because it is a beautiful summer day. It's finally starting to get nice and warm here in Michigan. But I think that is everything. I think we're gonna go ahead and get started on this haul. So if you love vintage or any decor that's very old, antiques, stuff like that, I feel like you're really gonna like this haul, and I think we're really gonna have a good vibe together. We like the same sorts of things. So this is the first one. This is one of my favorites. It's just a really small frame. I don't really know what you'd call it. You can kind of see what it looks like here. It kind of has a couple different layers. It has a sort of brown background with some shapes of like deer and things, and then there's like a front layer. There we go. There's like a front layer that just sort of plays off of that really well. I really like that contrast. And it says, lose yourself in nature and you will find yourself at home. So I just thought that this was really cute. I think it's going to make a really beautiful styling piece. It could be used in a vignette with a couple other things and some shelf styling. And I just thought that this was really fun. I love the texture. And I feel like it's just gonna look so pretty. Colors are nice and neutral, so I think it's just going to look great and really complement what we have going on in there. Obviously, I haven't shown you guys the room. Make sure you're subscribed for that video, hopefully coming in a few weeks to a month or so, but I feel like it's just going to complement it really well and really give that nature vibe that we're going for. Up next is a little bit of a DIY project. We also got this at a garage sale. I'm not sure if I mentioned that I got that one at a garage sale as well for like $1. This one we got for $2, and it's just this little sign. It says blessed. So my sister that I'm doing the room for, Chloe, she really liked just the way that this looked. She really likes the wood tone on the top, I guess all around it as the frame. We might do another word in it, but I'm kind of leaning more towards like a little landscape. I feel like this would just be a really fun little styling piece, again just paired with a couple other things and a little vignette. So these were the main like little things that we got, and I feel like they're just really good basics and bring in a lot of that nature vibe, but it's also just very customizable. So that's what I also love a lot about garage sales, is you can usually find things with good bones, but you can just sort of tweak them a little bit to be more your style. Up next, I will keep this one very brief because it is very simple, and I feel like you can find this sort of thing at garage sales, thrift stores, anything like that. It's just a very simple glass vase. And if you guys have been around for a while, you guys know that I love making DIY aged vessels and things. That's basically exactly what I am going to be doing with this. I'm going to be roughing it up a little bit, probably using some sort of like baking soda paint or something like that just to give it a little bit of texture and make it opaque, obviously, and just make it look really old and vintage. We got this for $2 at a garage sale, and you'll probably either be seeing this in a DIY video coming up soon, or you'll see this in the final reveal. So you'll be seeing this and the full transformation before and after soon. Up next, and probably, I would say maybe my second favorite thing in this whole entire haul, is this basket. As you can see, I love baskets. I have them on my wall. I sort of have them arranged on there, and they're a bunch of different shapes. There's some different tones. So this would make a really good wall decor piece if that's something you're looking for. But the obvious use for it is a tray. So it has like the little handles on there, and I just really love this. You guys know I love wicker. I've talked about this in my interior design tips for 2023, I think, or something. There's some sort of design video about wicker. I just really love wicker. I love the texture of it. I really like the tone of it. Again, you can put it on a wall, or you can use it like on a desk or an end table, or even just like a coffee table and group together some things like some old books, candle that's on like a nightstand or something. You could do a lamp, a plant, like there's just so many different things that you could do with this, and I think this is going to make a really great styling piece. I will tell you, I do not plan on hanging this on the wall as of right now. That kind of gives you a little bit of a hint on what I plan on doing with this, but I feel like it's just going to be really pretty and just bring a lot of warmth to the room and just really add to that nice nature sort of garden feel. Up next is something super simple. We spotted this, and actually at the garage sale that we went to, these were actually used in my cousin's wedding, so that was fun. They had like 20 of these, and we were like, can we just buy one, because we don't necessarily need all 20 of them. So we got this for $1. It's just a very simple wreath. The shape of the leaves remind me of like eucalyptus or something. There's like tiny little, I guess, almost blooms on there. So like just a little bit of a different tone of green. Of course, you could put on a door, hang it on a wall. You could do so many different things with this. And we definitely knew that we wanted a lot of greenery. Chloe really loves greenery and fake plants. We would get more real plants, but because the room is in a basement, I would not want to put plants down there just because I don't think that they would do very well. So fake plants it is, but this was really cute, very affordable. Don't really know where it's gonna end up, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. So let's move to a couple of the new items that we got. So there are certain things that we couldn't find, certain things that we didn't necessarily want to thrift, such as like bedding and such. We kind of just wanted to start fresh. So the other day I had a coupon for Kohl's and I picked up this comforter. I don't really think you can see that very well. There we go. You can see it a little bit better now. So this is what it looks like. There we go. Yeah, so it's kind of like a waffle knit sort of quilted material. That's kind of how it describes it on the packaging. The original price on this was $129.99. I think it was on sale for like $79.99, and then I had like a 30% off coupon that brought this down to like $40 or something. Like, it was insane. So super good deal. It probably isn't on sale anymore, but at the time that I went, it was like their lowest prices of the season or something like that. There was like a big promotion going on, so that was the original sale price. And I just really love this. I'm just realizing now they're showing the shams on the picture here, but it does not come with the shams. I did double check that when I was in the store. It just comes with the big comforter, and she has a full-size bed, so that was the size that we got. But I really love this. I love the slight texture to it. We knew that we wanted something light and bright, but we didn't necessarily want something that was just plain white. We wanted a little bit of texture, and honestly, because the bedroom is in the basement, this like quilted material, I feel like it's just gonna keep her really warm. So I really love that one. While we're talking about Sonoma, let's talk about some sheets. Now, I think they got taken out of the package. Yeah, so this is what it is. It's from the Sonoma brand as well, and it's a little sheet set. Now, we kind of went back and forth on what we wanted to do, if we wanted to do a color or anything like that. Pretty much all of their sheet sets, I noticed, came with a fitted sheet, a normal flat sheet, and then a couple pillowcases. So our thought process is that we can use these sheets as part of the sort of pillow situation that's going to be going on. So we wanted to choose something that was a little bit more tasteful, something that would kind of go with that. All right, so that is basically what they look like. They're sort of a gray, sort of grayish color. It's like warm, but it's also cool. It's just very neutral with some little greenery sprigs as well as a few pops of pink. Like I've been saying in this whole video, we're going for a very nature, very natural feel, and I felt like this just really complemented it very well. The original price on this was $89.99. Again, it was a 4-piece set. At the time I went, like I said, it was on sale, plus the coupon that I had, so it was a little bit cheaper than that. I believe I actually got the comforter as well as the sheet set. I also got 2 pillows for the sham covers that come with this, and I got it all for like less than $85. It was crazy. Definitely use your coupons wisely, but this was what we ended up going with, and I feel like it's just a really classic, timeless look. I feel like it even looked great in a little girl's room or even a teenage girl's room, like where this is going to end up, but I just feel like it's really cute, and I think it's just going to add a lot and contrast a bit with the white. Really good find if you're looking for some sheets and a bunch of different colors. I think that Kohl's would be a great place to check out. Okay, so this next one I'm also going to keep pretty brief because it's very basic, but Chloe just wanted some really simple frames to put pictures of her friends and stuff in, just things like that. So we found a garage sale that had a bunch of different frames, which we'll talk a little bit more about frames later, but this was one of the basic ones that she found, and just, yeah, really simple black frame. Has a little bit of a sort of detailing around it, just very simple. It's got the little stand on the back so we can stand it up, which I think it might be broken, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, we got this for $1. It's got a little glass or plastic insert. I guess it really doesn't matter, and it's just a really standard 5x7 black frame. Again, perfect for styling vignettes, styling up shelves, all kinds of different things. Okay, so this next one is actually a newer find. I was searching all over Facebook Marketplace for some secondhand lamps, and I kind of had this vision in mind, and this is pretty much exactly what I was thinking. And we got these from Walmart, so they're very inexpensive. Like I said, had I been able to find something very similar secondhand, that's probably what I would have gone for, but it really just depends on your area, how good your thrift stores are, and things like that. And this is what it looks like. I'll try to show you the full thing. It's just this little glass and also brass combination. And I like how it has like the rod down the middle, you can sort of see through it. Just a very simple shape, very classic though. A lot of the things that I've shown you so far are very like vintage inspired. This I feel like is a little bit more on the modern side, and I really like to mix the two together. I feel like they really just complement each other, create good contrast, and I think this is going to be great. So we got 2 of these. I want to say they're in the $30 to $35 range, so super good price. I feel like I go to Hobby Lobby and a lot of their lamps are like $55, even like Home Goods and things like 60 bucks. So I felt like this was a really good find. So we got 2 of these, and it's just really simple switch, turn on and off. It's really cute, so love these. Up next, I'm gonna say that these were probably my favorite find out of everything that we found. Garage sales, everything that we found new, like this just, you guys know I love my aged brass, and this is just so pretty. So we got 2 of these. The other one looks just like it essentially. The prints in the middle are a little bit different. We don't plan on keeping those anyway, but they were so pretty. I'm just now remembering there were actually a couple sets of golden frames. We ended up going with these ones just because I loved the details on it. I'll give it a little close up there, but they just have this really beautiful sort of braided, almost twisted detail and a very simple sort of beaded look in the middle. Super pretty, and I love the size. I feel like these 2 together would be beautiful paired side by side above a bed or on top of each other, sort of stacked vertically on a little section of wall, maybe like 4 feet wide or something like that. I feel like they just really would fill that space up nicely. They look great in a powder room. Most likely I'll end up painting something or maybe even getting something off of Etsy, like a couple pairs of prints, probably some sort of landscape painting is what I'm thinking. And each one was $3, so this was a really good deal, and they're just so pretty. This is such a beautiful classic but also popular trend right now, and for some reason I just really think that brass complements greenery and just really any color scheme super nicely. So I'm really excited for where I plan on using these in the room, and it's just gonna be so fun. I wish I had some frames like this in my room. Next time I see some at a garage sale, I may just buy them and try to figure out a place to put them in here because they're just so beautiful. And lastly but certainly not least, this is a little bit of a random find, but you're probably wondering, what the heck is this? Or maybe you know, because when I first saw it, I was kind of confused. But this is a shoe rack, and this was $8 at a garage sale. It's pretty small, but it will work because down there in our basement, Chloe has a walk-in closet. None of the closets up here are walk-ins except maybe my mom's, but you could take like 2 steps in, so it's like walk-in, but not like an actual walk-in. So she has a little bit of space in there to sort of put in some organization, and my brother used to live in that room. He wasn't very big on organization. There wasn't really any solid structure to that space, so Chloe wants to add in a little bit of that without going too crazy, and this we thought would be a really good addition. And like by herself she doesn't have like a lot of shoes, so this is like perfect for like one person. There's 4 different shelves. She can probably fit at least 2 or 3 pairs of shoes on each depending on the shoe. She could also put it in her dorm this coming semester when she starts college. I feel like that would be a really good addition, especially in a small space. You really have to utilize that vertical space. But yeah, really basic find, but I felt like it was really good. I wouldn't have picked it out myself, so sometimes it's good to have somebody go with you and just sort of bounce ideas off of each other. So I felt like this was a really good deal for $8. Alright you guys, that about wraps up today's haul video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I really loved making it for you guys, and I just love thrifting. I love garage sailing. I love looking for deals and sharing them with you all, because I think decorating a room doesn't need to be expensive. You can definitely do it on a budget and have a beautiful room. So I'm just really excited to actually be putting these in the room and showing you guys what everything is going to look like. And with that being said, make sure that you subscribe and you give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you stay tuned for that makeover video because it is looking so good so far, and I just can't wait to put on the finishing touches and share with you guys the whole entire process. Let me know which piece was your favorite in the comments below. Is there anything that you would change? Are there any DIYs that you do to these? I'd be really curious to know. And yeah, I believe that is everything. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.